Hello, welcome to another edition of Your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Hello, welcome to another edition of Your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. All week we've been talking about what season are you in as far as your mental state. Now, the other day we talked about understanding, connecting your emotions and your feelings to certain words, which we call triggers. Today we want to talk about understanding the frequency of your flow state. So we're going to take a short commercial, and when we come back, we're going to get into your flow state, the frequency of your flow state. What do I mean by that? Stay tuned after this short commercial. Hey, are you struggling with focus? Are you struggling with concentration? Maybe procrastination? If that is you, I have a free report, and the only thing you have to do is text on your mobile device, text the word FOCUS, F-U-C-U-S, to area code 440-703-6287 and get my new report on how you can become more focused in a distracted world. Hey, we're back. Thank you for joining us for another edition of your Focus-Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Today we're going to talk about the frequency of your flow state. Now, you might be saying to yourself, man, what in the world are you talking about? The frequency of your flow state. You see, understand, we talk about your mind. And yes, there's been a lot of time talking about the difference between your conscious and your subconscious mind. Have you ever been in a state of hyper focus where you're in the zone, dude, where you are just flowing? Everything is seamless. That's what I mean about a flow state. Now, when a person is hyper attentive, when a person is hyper productive, they are what we call in the flow. Now, the frequency is all about how often are you in the flow state. So let me give you 3 tips to help you determine if you are in or out of a flow state. Number 1, are you able to get more done than ever before? In other words, have you walked into the office, have you worked on a project, and it seemed as if time sped up? You're in a flow state. Tip number 2, have you ever been working on something, you said, man, I can't believe I got all that work done and I don't feel tired. I don't feel fatigued. You're in the flow state. Or maybe conversely, you said, oh my God, it's taking forever to get something done. That's an indicator you're not in the flow state. So here's one thing you can do to help you get in the flow state. Number 1, be clear on your expectation. What do you expect to get done, and what do you expect the outcome to be? If you would ask yourself those 2 questions, it will help you get in the flow state. And the more or the frequency that you're able to get into the flow state, the more easier it will be to get more done in one day than most people get done in the week. I guarantee you. Hey, I'm out of time, but never out of things to say. And we will see you in our next edition of your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Stay focused, my friend.